Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of Bannerlord. And yeah, we're going to enter a town here and see if we can buy a wine press. This town seems to be always good on wine, so we're going to try it. I haven't watched any guides or anything. Just going to try to figure it out on my own, but we've got our companion here, Maravik of the Hills, and we're going to walk over to the wine press and see if we can buy it. This is a good central town, as you'll see when we exit out, and it should be hopefully pretty good. We can always sell it and find the best ones, but is this the wine press area? Wine press is right here. Right in here. So shop worker. Yes, I would like to buy this shop. 14,207 to buy it out. We will. And it wasn't it a... Yeah, let's go on and produce it. Go ahead. 14,207. So I did a lot of trading off screen and was able to amass pretty good money just by trading for about an hour or so. I got about 30,000. I've been doing that loop around. So we're in a good central, it's a Lycaron. I don't know if I'm saying that. Lycaron? Lycaron? But it's a good central location right in the middle of the map. And should be okay. So what we're going to do, well, while we're in here, we're going to upgrade our troops a little bit. And Vlandian Levy crossbowmen, we'll do footmen. And we have a couple prisoners we can get rid of. And so with that 15,000 out, we're at 20,000. Did get quite a bit of money, made some really good trade deals off screen. And we're going to go in here and see if we can actually trade. Oops. I don't think I did yet. We'll check on our wine press here. I think it takes a couple days for it to get up and running, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be low profits for a little bit. And then we'll try to help it out, too. We can probably get a lot of grapes in there, and they'll break those grapes down. And looks like there's nothing really I can buy or sell here. Too much. But we should be able to make some money. So if I go to... it's not quest. We only got one more guy to find. And then I've got that quest knocked out. We did finish Rebuild the Clan. And I'll show you my character here. Is it in the clan screen? I think it's in the clan screen. And then we go to Other. So Vintner. Yeah, Vintner. So daily wage 25. Capitals 10,000. Level is 1. We're going to see if we can get this thing going and make a profit. It'll take a couple days. But if we can make, I think the highest I've seen is around 100 per day. So we'll see. We'll probably be in the, 9 or 10 or something initially, and it should go up. So we'll keep on checking on that and see if that was a good purchase. We can always sell it, and we'll only lose about 3,000 or so. So let's keep on going, but that is how you purchase an enterprise or a workshop, whatever you want to call it. I have enough to purchase another one, but I'm going to kind of do some research and see if I can get one that's like really, really profitable, or change one in another town to get what I need. So we're going to head over here and do a little bit more trading. I'm actually having a blast with this playthrough, not having to fight everything. So it definitely does save a little time, and it seems like you level up initially a lot quicker. Now, when we get to endgame, it's going to make it a little bit more challenging for sure. We're going to sell a little bit of that wool. Nothing really else I can sell. Actually, let's get rid of some of this. We're going to break some of this stuff down in smithing. So I'm going to keep that, but this stuff I can definitely get rid of. Keep that. Keep an extra scarf just in case, but we can definitely get rid of some of the small stuff here. Man, I am really really excited for some total conversion mods. Imagine like Gecko Kujo or Clash of Kings or A World of Ice and Fire in Bannerlord is going to be absolutely amazing. Actually, was there anything I could buy for cheap here? Grain is super cheap. We have 103 of it, but I'm going to buy a little bit more. We'll stock up on a little bit of clay. Hides are... Okay. We'll keep on moving. But as you can see my character, we are level 10, halfway to 11. And I put another point into Stewart when we hit 10, just because that's just kind of an easy one to get if you're a quartermaster. We've got trade up to 105. I did take toll gates. Every caravan entering the town generates 25 gold income active. And then there was this one, every villager entering your town generates 10 gold. So I chose the caravan. I don't know what the, there's probably more villagers that go through, but... Oh, we did level up in medicine. Increases characters' healing rate by 10% or increase characters' hit points by 10. I'm not going to be fighting, so I guess it really doesn't matter. We'll do self-medication, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. And we did level up our guy, too, so he's actually gone up quite a bit. Maravik. And he is 146 in scouting, and I didn't really have to do much. He's just been leveling that up, and he was maxed out, so that was a good choice for a scout. I am going to put any points that he gets into cunning, and then I did put his skill point, his focus point, into one-handed to try to get him another level, so we'll see how that goes. He's not going to be doing much of this other stuff. I guess I can swap him out to quartermaster temporarily to get more points so I can level up again. So we can definitely kind of change stuff around. Leadership, he's not going to be very good, but he's definitely going to be our scout. We'll probably not give him his own army at any point. See if we can get these guys right here. Kinda hoping, well, it's gonna take us to this town. We're gonna help. We're gonna send the troops, of course, because this is a no-fight playthrough to see if we can do it. Take over the whole map without one battle. Oh. I got a relation with him. Cool. That was definitely worth it. And let's go to this town here. Danustica. We're going to check on our winery here in just a sec, but I want to sell some stuff. Let's get rid of some of these olives because they're pretty high. I'm going to actually get rid of all of them. And that's about all I can sell here. Grain's cheap. Clay is eh. Salt is actually really cheap. We're going to pick up some salt. I don't know how much salt I have. I probably have a ton. I have 147 salt, so I got to find a place to unload salt. Wool. Okay. We probably need to get on some of the outer towns. The center towns aren't really good for buying, but we're gonna head over here and see if we can. We haven't gone through the desert area in a long time, so maybe we'll go through there and see if we can find some stuff to make a good profit on. And I think I need to talk to one of the guys that's over there anyway. Get through that quest. Alright, clay is a little bit profitable. I think I bought it at like 10. grapes are pretty good price right now, so let's get rid of a couple of those. Let's get rid of 5 of those. That. Let's get rid of 5 clay. Not much money to be made here, but I try to do a little bit. And oh, tools are dirt cheap here. I'm gonna purchase all of them. And we'll grab a couple hides. Actually, we'll purchase all the hides. Wasn't the best deal, but I could still probably turn a profit on that. Okay. So let's head down up this way, and we'll just kind of follow these towns. Let's check our clan. We go to other, and we're up, yeah, 48. So it's actually making some good money. Have some good capital level. I've never seen that really increase, but I haven't messed with this too much. So we'll see if the level increases, and but it looks like we're making a little bit of a profit there, so that's kind of nice. We can definitely have several of those, and they'll give us trade rumors too. So I'll definitely be buying more. Our scout is up to 80 or 148, and our steward is up to 82. So not bad on that. We're definitely getting there. Definitely starting to feel a little bit more powerful, even though I'm not fighting. Well, I'll probably need to pick up another companion. I wanted to get a blacksmith, but we might get a healer. So I might do see if I can find a really good healer and see if we can get one of those guys on our side. Right now I'm kind of enjoying getting points in healing, so I haven't been super quick on that. The scout is kind of important since we're running around the map a lot. Oh, wine is going for a ton. Let's get rid of all that because I think I bought it at 40 or 50 or something like that. Clay is worth a lot here too. That's doubling my money. So I'm going to sell a little bit until we get to maybe there. Tools. Sell a couple tools. And, ooh, grain is worth a ton. I can unload some of this grain that I've been buying at 9 or 10. We'll get rid of some grapes too because they're worth, well, actually we'll get rid of all of them because I bought those pretty cheap. And what do we have here? So we have pottery. And I kind of like getting that at 40, 50, but we might buy a couple. Actually, we'll buy them all. So I could still make a profit on that. And there's not much else here. So we got our trade skill up to 106. And let's take a look at our 41. So it'll probably fluctuate a little bit, go up and down. But I'm kind of excited to see this get to another level there and see what happens. Eventually, ooh, this is the last dude I need. So perfect. And this quest will be done. Go. All right. Now we're going to make our own faction. So as far as I know, how I did this before on my own playthrough is just kind of do the next quest. So I'll basically do these 2 quests, meet these 2 guys, and then keep the 3. Once you go find those 3 pieces of the banner, you keep them, and then you decide what you want to do. I believe you can probably going to get rid of the Empire, so I'm probably going to talk to this guy and go against the Empire, because most of the time the playthroughs that I've seen on YouTube, the Empire takes up the whole map and you're going against one faction instead of many. So we'll probably just get rid of the Empire. When we get to that point, I'll wait and we'll kind of build it up and see if we can purchase. We'll definitely want to get to clan tier 2, and no, 3 is the one that we're going to want to get to. So I'll do a lot of off-screen kind of fighting on that, and not fighting, but you know what I mean, like the instant resolve. Send in the troops, and we'll probably start generating from businesses. I think I've set it up to where I get renown from owning workshops. So we should be able to get a little bit there. And that'll be pretty dang good. So if I own, you know, 4 or 5 workshops, I'll start picking up trade rumors and renown. And then we'll have to mess with caravan here pretty soon. But right now, ooh, 20. I'm going to sell a little bit of grain because there's a profit in there. Probably get down to 30. The clay is nice. That's a nice little profit. We'll sell all of it. The wool, I think I bought that for pretty cheap, so we'll sell all of that. The tools I bought for really cheap, so we'll sell all those as well. And that's probably about it there. Olives are going to be really cheap here. I'm going to purchase a bunch of those. I know I can do the slider, but I kind of want to see what the profit is at the end. I guess it tells you on the slider too, but beer, I'll pick up a little bit of beer because it's pretty cheap. Actually, I'll just buy them out. Oil, that's not too bad of a price for oil, so I'll probably buy them out. Dates, I'll grab a couple. That's not the greatest. Flax is pretty cheap. I can sometimes sell that for about 20. How much flax do we have? 21? That's pretty cheap. I'll buy... There we go. Linen, that's pretty cheap. I'm going to stock up on a lot of this stuff. You can buy it a little cheaper somewhere else, but... hides. Definitely pick up some hides. Silver... I'll pick up 1 silver. Okay. Got our trade skill up to 107. Got another point in writing at 23. We're kind of just moving on up. Alright, we're going to hit this town right here. Flax is already at a profit. I could probably sell it for a little bit more, but I'm not going to... Olives? Yeah, I'm going to sell a little bit of olives. Be like that. Silver, yep, that's a good profit. And meat is pretty cheap. You can get it for about 16, 17 at some other places. Beer, that's a really good price for beer. I'm going to buy them out. Wine, that's a pretty good price for wine. Pretty good price for... Oop, I want to buy too many of them. You can see if you buy... Some of them go up really quickly. Clay, that's a really good price for clay. Usually you can find it about 10 at the cheapest, but 12 is not bad. So I'm going to buy all of the clay. How much clay do we have? We have 37 in our capacity. We still got about 3,000 capacity there. I'm running a little bit low because I haven't found any good deals because I've been kind of trading in the middle of town. Buy all the hides. And that's good. So we're definitely stocking up. Let me see if I can corner one of these. Oh, desert bandits. A bit better. They're a little bit fast. Let's see if I can these guys. Yep. Should be able to. That'll take me over to this town. Hopefully. We're about probably the same speed. What, one little turn it should give me the... There we go. Perfect. Send the troops in. Okay. Take those prisoners. These guys drop pretty decent stuff. Okay, we can hold more troops now. Scouting 152. You can see that scout goes up really quickly. Oh, olives are a really good price here. I'll probably sell them until... Actually, I'm going to sell them all. Meat is insane. I'm going to probably sell that till it hits, yeah, about right there. We'll sell a couple more. Wine, really good. I'll probably get rid of those. Flax, not too much of a profit there. Clay is about double, so we'll try to get rid of some of that. We can get rid of a little bit of salt because I bought that really cheap. We'll get rid of some linen. And, alright, how much grain do I have? 30. I'll stock up to about 50. And fish, I can buy cheaper. Oil, that's not the greatest deal. I'm going to hold off on that. Silver, that's an okay deal. I'll buy a couple of those. There we go. Making some good money. Wow, there's a lot of fights going on here. Alright, let's hit up this last town. I probably should be stopping at some of these, because some of these villages, they have really good deals. We'll go here real quick and just check it out. Just the heck of it. Grain is a ripoff, butter is a ripoff, and flax, not too bad. How much flax do we have? Flax, we have 40. Now, if you buy it here, I notice the price doesn't change, so I can, like, stock up quite a bit. Maybe we'll do, like, something like that. And there's one of these towns that the flax sells for, like, double. And I'm sure we'll get more bonuses, certain things as we, on moving forward. I might go talk to this guy. Oh wow, oil is quite a bit here. We'll sell a little bit, not too much. Clay, doubled my money, so we'll sell that. Salt, definitely gonna sell some salt. I need to get rid of as much salt as possible. I think I bought that pretty dang cheap. Iron ore, I can get rid of that. Pottery, get rid of a couple of those. Looks like the sheep are pretty good. I bought those for 70, I think. We'll get rid of those. And grain is, wow, very expensive here. So I'm going to sell probably all of it. Yeah, I'm going to sell all of it. And there's another 5,000, guys. Easy, easy money trading. Flax, we're going to buy them out just because it's 10. I could probably sell that for cheaper. Linen, yeah, tools. That's a pretty good deal on tools. I'll buy some tools. I can sell them for over 100. Pretty easy. Actually, we'll just buy them out. Go trade 109, another 2,000. And we'll head up. Just gaining points like crazy. Okay, is there anything... Doesn't look like we've leveled up. I think, oh yeah, he hit 150, so we get Half food consumption and 5% faster for movement in forests or movement in deserts. I'm not very much in the desert area, so I'm going to do forests. And I think that'll be pretty helpful. And let's check our plus 31. We might have to go in there and see if we can make it go up on itself. Or like adjust it so it has the grapes. I don't know if that's how it works. We'll look into that. I know when you start owning a lot of workshops, you can kind of manipulate the market, corner the market. Okay, what do we have here? It's like beer is a really good deal, so we're going to sell that. Sell that much. Oil, a little bit of a profit. We'll probably get down a little bit because I think I could sell a little bit higher. Linen, there's a little bit of a profit there. Hides, there's a big profit. That's about the highest I think I've seen in a while, so we're going to sell. Actually, we're probably just going to sell all of the hides. Okay, what's cheap here? Grapes are very, very cheap, so we're going to pick up some grapes, which I might drop them off at the place that we bought the winery and see if that can boost our. We can buy grapes here really cheap. I might just buy a ton of them. We'll probably do something like that. Olives are somewhat cheap, so maybe we'll buy a couple of those. Flax, I could probably buy at 10 somewhere else, so we're going to hold off on that. I do have a ton of salt, so I'm going to hold off on that as well. Alright, we'll visit one more town, and this is basically what I've been doing, just kind of doing circles around the map, hitting the inside a little bit. We haven't gone over here in a long time, so I might hit up these towns here, see if usually you can get a lot of good hardwood over here, and that's good for crafting, so we're going to go that direction. Keep on checking. I'm just very curious. So it'll kind of bounce up and down a little bit. Probably buy another one. See if we can really start making money. But we'll get for profitable, I think we do get 1 renown per day, and then we get trade rumors. So the more of those workshops I have, the better. Probably buy a couple more, and then we'll mess with the caravans at some point in a couple future episodes. I do need to get married too. Keeping all my horses, even though I can make a really good profit. I'm going to sell a little bit of fish. The dates are worth a ton. I'm going to sell all those. The salt is pretty decent, so I'm going to try to get rid of some of the salt. That linen. What did I buy that for? Like 30? Tools I bought for 80 something. We'll get rid of a couple. Not much of a profit here. Grapes are very cheap here, so maybe I'll stack up on more grapes. And beer, oil. Oil is a decent price. I'll buy some oil. I'll actually buy them out. Flax is a really good price, so we'll buy probably that much. Iron ore is ridiculously cheap. We're gonna buy them out. Pottery, so you can really buy a lot of stuff from these some of these other towns. Pottery's a pretty good deal. Leather, Cows are pretty expensive. Okay. That was more of a buy town than a sell. And talk to this guy real quick. And we'll do our little deal here that gives us, he's got some oil. I wonder how much he wants for that oil. He wants 153? That's pretty expensive. Let's just give him 1 dinar and our charm goes up 2 points. Perfect. What does that put us at? Almost level 11, guys. Almost level 11. Charm 110 and trade 110. Probably by the next episode we might have those pretty close to 125 each. Then we'll be in really good shape. Might as well talk to Deerheart too. It's here. If I can not pass him up. And get that skill real quick. I haven't even talked to him yet. There's something like a discuss. Right. Got him up. Charm up 2 more points. I'm kind of trying to do that when I see those vassals. Sometimes I skip it, but... Alright, well, I'll do one last trade, and then I think in the next episode we'll buy another enterprise. And see if we can do a little bit better in finding some good stuff here. Oh, olives are dirt cheap here. Holy cow, we're going to just purchase a ton of olives. Actually, I'm going to buy them all out. And wool is relatively cheap here. We'll buy a little bit of wool. Sheep are pretty cheap. We're going to buy some sheep. And oil is, geez, oil is going for a lot, so we're going to sell a little bit, probably that much. Flax, I need to dump that at probably around 20, and then I'll make a lot. Iron ore, I got to get rid of some of this. We're going to sell a little bit of that. The salt is worth a ton here, holy cow, but it goes down very, very quickly, so we'll probably go something like that. And that's kind of about, it's kind of about it. All right. Perfect. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Take care.